Hello, Ariane.
Hello.
And hello, everyone. So, thank you for saying yes to this little interview. Like, I literally just asked you 2 minutes ago, so
Yeah.
just relax. But like, you know, for a lot of people in the church, you're new.
Yes.
Like they probably, I think this is the first time you're in the worship building.
First time in the building, yeah.
Yes, so we're here at the prayer night, Holy Spirit night. So, yeah, who are you? Where do you come from?
So I'm currently a medical student in Toowoomba,
Yeah.
in my third year, so first year of full-time prac. And my university's on the Gold Coast, so I moved up here, and this is my first time in Toowoomba.
So how much longer will you stay here?
I'm here for this year and next year, and considering staying for intern year as well, so
Okay.
yeah.
And so you become a doctor.
Yes.
Is it hard?
Yes.
Yeah. Lots of study, whatever.
Yeah.
It's delighted to have you come. Like you turned up at Young Adults and I could see you loved the worship and got into the worship.
Yeah.
So how long has that been like that? Like...
I don't really know, to be honest. I think I sort of got into music a fair bit in high school.
Yeah.
And sung in choirs and chorales, so we did a lot of like choral music, singing at like St.
So
John's
music.
and that sort of stuff.
But you were worshipping, you were actually
Yeah.
connecting with Jesus.
Yeah.
So how long has that been going on? Like...
I guess like it was sort of a school commitment that I did, and then as my faith became more a part of who I am, and I started to take.
How old were you when that happened?
Oh, probably 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you
Yeah.
sort of pinpoint?
No.
Did anything happen?
No, it's just been sort of a slow burn.
Gradual.
Yeah.
But suddenly became more alive.
Yeah.
Oh, that's encouraging, because I think for a lot of people in the church especially, it's so gradually and suddenly you realize, hey, my faith is a little bit different from what it was.
Yeah, and I think honestly, like even if you asked me 3 months ago, it would be different to how it is now. And it's constantly changing and growing, and God's pointing me in new aspects that He wants to grow me in and that sort of stuff, which has been great.
So it's alive.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
every day. Is there anything you do in your devotion time that keeps it alive? Like, are you journaling or anything?
Yeah, journaling
You
is
do?
definitely like a big thing for me.
Yeah.
I find that otherwise my thoughts go way too fast, and so I find
Yeah.
journaling helps God just be like, okay, this is what I want you to focus on here in this moment. So.
Are you one of those women that just multitask?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There must be 17 things going on at all times.
Yeah. And so the journaling helps you to stay focused.
Yeah.
So, well, I remember you did a study for young adults on rest.
Yes.
Was that a more recent teaching as well?
Yeah, absolutely.
So-
I actually did the young adults study. I had a week off
Oh,
from
yeah.
burnout, basically.
Oh, yeah.
So was not resting.
Yeah.
And so when I said I'll do it, I gave myself
Yeah,
7 days of rest, and God taught me a lot about rest in those 7 days.
Yeah.
So
I think that's something we all struggle with, especially now it's Sunday trading coming in and, Sunday sport. And so Sunday becomes like any other day. So how does that work, rest?
I guess like what I was sharing in young adults is that rest can be something that's active.
Yeah.
It's about your intention.
Yeah.
It's so easy to sit in front of Netflix and go, I'm resting.
Yeah, so it's not the same as vegging.
No.
Rest it's more intentional.
Yeah, and it's restorative, and
Yeah.
you come out feeling different than when you went in.
Yeah.
And sometimes that means actively sitting with God and being like, this is the thing that's bothering me. And that period of rest can actually be, it can feel not very restful because you're grappling with all these emotions and you're dealing
You're
with
processing
these things.
and so
But then you come out the other side and you're restored, and that
Yeah.
I think is what rest is,
Yes.
restoration.
yes.
So
Yeah, so it's different from just sleeping in and
Yeah.
doing nothing.
yeah.
It's actually processing stuff and coming into order and alignment and connecting with God.
Yeah.
Hey, do you have a Bible verse about rest? Anything that we...
I guess like the story that we were going through in young adults was Martha and Mary.
Yeah.
In Luke, I think it was.
Yes, that's a book.
Yeah, and that was sort of a story that I always identified with. I would always find that passage, even when I was younger, very
Yeah.
challenging.
Yeah.
But Martha was doing the right
Yeah,
thing.
she was doing all the
good.
hosting and doing the
Yeah.
meals. And
Yeah.
Mary just sat at Jesus' feet, and there's a time for that.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I think that's the thing. There is a time for things, and it's so important not to compare.
Yeah.
And I think that's what I often take from that Martha and Mary story is what Martha was doing was comparing.
Yes.
And pointing things out. And God has a time for
Yes.
different things in your life. And
Yeah.
you can't compare with you or with
Yeah,
one of
yeah.
your friends. You have to say, okay,
Oh,
God,
yeah,
what
that
do you
is
want
it.
from me?
That is a good point as well. We always look at what is that person doing?
Yeah.
Like, no, it's actually your own walk with Jesus and what's on the cards for you then.
Yeah.
Hey, so nice talking to you and introducing you to everyone, and
Yeah.
just I hope you're feeling encouraged by what Ariane is sharing. Like she's alive in God. We just had a good prayer time as well, and encouragement is to enter into the rest of God for us.
Yeah.
Have a nice day. Bye.